Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today I'll be demonstrating how I set up the Netgear Arlo Q, the 1080p HD security camera. First thing is plug the power cable into the unit, and the LED over here will be first solid orange, then later on it'll start blinking orange. In the meantime, I can head to the App Store. On the iPhone, just head over to the iOS App Store. If you're on any of the Android devices, it's available on Google Play. The app is called Arlo. It's a free app. So I'm going to launch Arlo right now. Now, if I already had other Arlo units, I can just log in to my existing profile and add this camera to my profile, or I can always click on New System Setup. Now with a new system setup, I need to first make sure that I'm connected to the same Wi-Fi network that I want to connect this camera to. So I'm going to choose New System Setup right now. Then pick the device I want, Arlo Q, and saying make sure the unit's plugged in. Wait for the amber light to be blinking and continue. Now I'm going to add it to my Wi-Fi network. Once I enter my Wi-Fi name, I'm going to hit submit. Now it says over here there's a sync button on the Arlo Q. Just press and hold the sync button until the LED is blinking blue. So I'm pressing it down. Now it's blinking blue. I'm going to hit continue. Alright, now it's going to try to scan a QR code that this phone or this app will generate. And I'm to hold the QR code about 4 to 8 inches. There. That simple. And once you hear a chime, yes, I heard a chime, that means that it added the Wi-Fi user ID, SSID, and the password to this camera. Just waiting for it to set up. Alright, now it says they've discovered the camera. Make sure the info is correct. Yes, it is. Hit continue. Now, this is where I will create a new account. After entering all the account information, just hit continue. And that's it. It says congratulations, your Arlo camera is now set up and ready for viewing. Arlo will auto start and hit skip to camera. Press live. There. Hi.
There. Hi.
Alright, so now I'm viewing on my iOS device. So what I'm going to do is switch over to my Android device. Here's my Android device. I also loaded the Arlo app. And on this Android device, I am not connected to the Wi-Fi network. Currently my Wi-Fi is turned off. So I'm using my cellular network. I'm going to launch the Arlo app. And I'm going to log in with the same user ID and password that I used previously for the setup. Now I'm just going to hit log in. And now brought me to the camera list, and there's already one camera in the profile. I'm going to hit live. Hey, so it is working. I'm going to first mute the microphone, just so I don't get any feedback. I can make a full screen if I want to. And, well, the setup is pretty much complete. Everything else is just optional. There is two-way audio. If I were to press this, for example, I can talk to microphone on my smartphone, then the sound will come from the Arlo unit. Hello there.
Hello there.
So, sound quality is pretty good. And we've already heard a speaker before. Take a snapshot, record video, pause it. Now let's go to the settings page for a second. In the settings page, list all the devices I've added, my type of subscription. You hear my phone beep? That's because motion is detected. Now I can go to mode, this unit. Currently it's unarmed, so it's motion and sound detection. I'm going to set that to disable for now. I can also schedule it too, so let's say I'm home at night but then out in the daytime. Enable during the hours where I'm away. The Arlo unit comes with free 7 days of cloud recording. I can view all those recordings by going to the library tab. Now sometimes these recordings are based on motion or sound, See how it's labeled, motion, sound recordings. I can filter through them too if I just click on this filter icon. Both smartphones are currently connected to the Arlo. The top one is connected over Wi-Fi and the bottom one is connected through just the cellular network. Currently I'm using AT&T. And you can see that the cellular network one has a little bit more delay than the Wi-Fi one, which is understandable and very common with these IP cameras. But overall, I hope you found this video useful. It takes less than 10 minutes to set up the Arlo Q unit. Well, thanks for watching this video on how to set up the Arlo Q. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. Bye.